Hi guys, I'm in my backyard. Look at that tree behind me. Isn't that gorgeous? Fall colors. So anyhow, we're out here picking pomegranates and we're going to use that for our centerpiece, Thanksgiving centerpiece. Enjoy the tree. And here's another tree. This one's yellow. Anyhow, let's go make some brunch. So guys, starting with making some bacon and bacon sausages. That's on the menu today's brunch. I allow bacon only on holidays. So I'm trying to keep things gluten-free today for breakfast and adding some additional fiber. So I have cauliflower pancakes that I picked up from Trader Joe's, and that you can hear is sizzling over here. So after the crackle of the bacon, we have the sizzle of the pancakes. Here I have some tomatoes cooking in a little bit of oil. These come out really nicely when they're well cooked. So I'm going to cover it and let it cook a little bit. And here are the mushrooms that are marinated in garlic, olive oil, and thyme from the garden. And then I just, again, a little bit of oil sauteed it. And these sausages are from Whole Foods. They're sage sausages, and those are so good. So the platter's coming along well. The mushrooms are cooking, and this is going to be good. Oh, and guys, the tomato is seasoned with mushroom salt from Trader Joe's, and I'm going to top it with parsley from the garden. And here's some Halloween decorations that I picked up from the dollar store. So just this paper turkey and the paper pumpkins are from the dollar store. Everything else I had. And of course the pomegranates are from the backyard that we picked today. And I picked out this little branch from the yellow tree outside, and I thought it gave it a real pop, a nice autumn feel. And the platter is ready, and we're ready for breakfast. And these table mats and the runner is from a friend of mine in Mumbai. She gave it to me as a gift, and she bought them from Fab India, which is such a great store. And here is a platter. I can't even focus because this room is so well lit in the mornings, which is great. But you can see the food's on there. Those grapes are from the farmer's market. And I sprinkle some pomegranates from the backyard onto the plate as well. And we're ready to eat. We're going for a walk after our Thanksgiving brunch, getting ready for the appetizers at 5 on a Zoom call with my cousin. So it's time to burn off some calories.
And a walk is good now because we'll be rolling afterwards.
So, guys, it's evening now, and I've lit up my pumpkin harvest candle. And it's time to make some appetizers and get ready to get on the Zoom call with my cousin, with whom we've celebrated Thanksgiving for many years. So we started the cooking with the pumpkin pie because it needs 2 hours to rest before we can have it. So here we simply followed the directions on the Libby's pumpkin puree can, and this makes for the best pumpkin pie. So I'd never mess with that. It's always better than store-bought, and it tastes good. So, why try to fix something that ain't broke? So this is my go-to pumpkin pie recipe, and all it takes is some evaporated milk, egg, sugar, powdered cinnamon, and cloves. That's the cloves there, which we are grinding in our special mortar and pestle from Kerala. And then it's mix, 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 and pour. And here's my husband. He's picked up some Kerala food, but there's no room here. And my son is making bread stuffings. Here is a Cornish hen, no turkey this year, and I brined this overnight and peppered it lightly with some spices and made sure to tie the legs or they will splay out when cooked. You can tie the wings too, but in my case I just tucked it under the back. Here I'm washing and removing the Brussels sprouts. Then sauteed it with some oyster mushrooms, butter, garlic, olive oil, salt, and pepper. Oh, and also paprika. That's the red powder you see there. Next, we'll mash some potatoes. I have some garlic in there, some olive oil, some salt, and then I also later added some whipped cream. And I have regular yellow and red potatoes here, but I find that Idaho potatoes are never fail and they always work. So that's it. Just mix it all together. Nicely boiled potatoes. Just mash it up and they make for a delicious mashed potatoes. You really don't need anything else. And a yummy light persimmon salad here with just a basic vinaigrette and some cranberries, persimmon, lettuce. That's it. So light and refreshing. Beckman's bread stuffing here. Again, followed the recipes on the back. And here is the Cornish hen all ready and perfectly browned. So guys, I got ready to go to the living room. I mean, what do you do during these COVID times, right? So anyhow, just a little lipstick, took a shower. That's a big one. And then I put this necklace on, which you can barely see because it folds over. But this is my Thanksgiving special. Just fall colors, something in orange. So we're getting ready to eat our dinner. That's been a whole day of cooking with the brunch. Then we did some appetizers with my cousin over the Zoom call. And now we're going to have dinner and enjoy Thanksgiving. Cheers to you guys as well. This is the drink my daughter made. I forget what it's called. I know it has orange juice in it, cloves, and I think she put Riesling in it and cooked for a while. So cheers and happy Thanksgiving. All right, the Thanksgiving table is set. All the food's here, starting with the Brussels sprouts. So I had this Brussels sprouts at an American friend's house. This was my second Thanksgiving in the United States, and I just loved this recipe. And then the salad with the persimmons, very seasonal. And here's the Cornish hen on top of the stuffing and some gravy that I made from the juices that came out of the hen. And here's the mashed potatoes with some chives sprinkled on top. And this is the pretty pumpkin pie. We whipped up some cream and decorated it with pomegranates. And here is some ice cream, the name of which I do not know how to pronounce. But my daughter had this in Manhattan once at her friend's place. And ever since she's been raving about it, and we found it at Whole Foods. And here is the Kerala food, some kappa, some chicken fry, and some duck masala. As you can see, the fat is solidified because it's not heated. We had absolutely no room left, so we could not eat it. We put it away, and they also gave us some plum cake, which I'm going to use for Christmas. And as is the tradition here, after the big Thanksgiving meal, we start to get ready for the next holiday, Christmas, by decorating the tree and the house. So guys, that was our Thanksgiving. Hope you liked it. Like and subscribe, and do come on this journey with me, a Mallu Desi journey in California. Bye.